Welcome to my channel. If you're new here and you don't know me, my name is Kris, and on this channel I usually talk about unisex masculine fragrances, sometimes feminine ones. For this video, I honestly was thinking about women's fragrances that always have my back, that make me really feel and smell feminine, like I am in my femme fatale or feminine power, and I honestly feel like a queen. So if you have a similar taste to mine, you love some power in the fragrances, but you also sometimes crave something fruity, more feminine than unisex, then this video is for you. And I want to start with two affordable fragrances that I have fallen in love with because they have the complexity. They smell just a little bit different, okay? They're not your typical plain one-dimensional fruity women's fragrances. So the first one is by French Avenue. So this is Vulcan Bay. You might have heard of Vulcan Bay. This is actually quite a popular fragrance. I got it just recently, and I do have to say, like, this fragrance really smells special. It's not that pinky, okay? It smells a bit more complex than what it looks like. This one is your aromatic green, complex pink sparkling lemonade fragrance. It has the notes of rosemary, of basil, strawberry, musk, and vodka. Oh yeah, it smells like this beverage, but it's not boozy. It's very fruity, invigorating, green, fresh, smells very relaxing, and it's actually long lasting. So it projects a lot for the first 3 hours, and then it sits closer to the skin. But it's actually long lasting. It stays on you like for hours and hours. And whenever I spray this one in a room, the room smells like heaven. So this one, I love that it smells pink, fruity, but it also has the contrasting elements. So if you're not into those just berry fragrances or musky berry fragrances, you crave more complexity, get this one. The basil, the rosemary, and the vodka in this fragrance really make a difference and offer you something incredibly niche. But I will show you my actually favorite one. This is incredible. Lounge bar, quiet sensual conversation, and a cognac drink with hot raspberry. This is Royal Blend Sequoia. I'm telling you, if you're about a bit more like sensual, unisex, but fruity fragrances that make you really smell like you're in your power, then you need Royal Blend Sequoia. I will show you also the bottle. I feel like for the price point, you are getting an amazing experience. So it has like this bourbon dark red bottle with the golden label. Really, raspberry, cognac, a woody base, and it also has some gourmand touches, just slight gourmand touches in the base where you have like pralines. But it's first and foremost a boozy fragrance. It has liquor and cognac, and then the raspberry. The raspberry is juicy, fruity, but not like overly sweet. I wouldn't even say raspberry is the center of the attention. It's mostly the oak, sandalwood, with those boozy nuances and with that addictive raspberry. The raspberry, I just want to say, it smells very unisex. Okay, now my favorite vanilla fragrance. I have two. None of them were loves at first sniff. Maybe like this one, yes, but I wouldn't expect based off of the notes that I would love these fragrances. So this is Vanilla Powder by Matière Première. I have used up quite a lot. I've had it maybe for 8 months or less. This is a lot for me actually, and this is such an incredible coconut shell, dry, woody, ebony wood, vanilla fragrance that smells very dry, woody. It doesn't smell like a vanilla cookie, and it has some lactones. It's just slightly lactonic. But why I love this fragrance? You will be obsessed because this has, yes, coconut hints, but I wouldn't say this is a coconut heavy fragrance. I was afraid when I was getting this fragrance, this would be heavy on the coconut. I don't like coconut in fragrances. I don't like that. No, this smells really like the fussy coconut woody shell. It makes this fragrance like the experience when you wear this vanilla more sensual, more alluring, more like sexier. It's not sexy, but it almost gets there, if you know what I mean. It's just dry, woody, very addictive, and the ebony wood with the lactones or with the lactonic DNA, it's incredible. Okay, now this one, if you really just want to smell like you're a woman, like this fragrance, nothing makes me smell more like I am the most alluring woman, okay? Even though I'm in my sweatpants, okay, walking the dog, but I really feel on the next level. And I see when people compliment me. I was just buying some fabrics in a store, And the ladies asked me like, I'm sorry, we have to ask you, what is this fragrance? Like we've never smelled anything so beautiful. And this fragrance really has the it factor. I cannot tell you, I really feel different when I wear this fragrance. So this is Rolling in Love by Kilian. Nothing new, but if you still haven't tried it, I mean, I bought it just 1 year ago. If you still haven't tried it, go for it. This is the most elegant, non-gourmand smelling almond, musky, iris, and freesia fragrance. This is incredible. They didn't put there the typical rose, the typical, I don't know, magnolia, the typical tuberose, jasmine. It's freesia. When I tell you I'm obsessed with freesia, I am. It has iris, it has freesia, almonds, and a lot of... Why this fragrance actually smells so incredibly sensual and why you will feel like you're in your best feminine power. It has ambrette. Ambrette is the like muskmallow. It just makes every fragrance like way sexier, way more elegant, polished, sophisticated. I don't know. It also has like musk, lactones, caramel, and of course a little bit of vanilla. But this is the best, most alluring almondy floral fragrance. Okay, let's do one very fruity one. Like the muskiest berry fragrance. It smells like sparkling berry lemonade with a lot of musk, and it's just incredible. Okay, so this is Musk Berry by Marask. But when I show you the bottle, you will see why I love this. This is not a scent profile I would usually go for. It's just too fruity, heavy on the berries, like strawberry, red berry, musky fragrance. So look at the design. It is just incredible. It has like you have to shake it well, but you see, these are not sparkles. It's just this shine in this bottle, and the lid is like pink. Look at that. It is an incredible fragrance that gathers and gets you so many compliments. It's incredible. This fragrance really does the magic. So it's not really unisex. I would say this is just really like a feminine fragrance. But from time to time, I wear it. If you indeed want to smell very feminine, elegant, flirtatious, a little bit romantic, but sexy, very sexy, go for Musk Berry. I don't know how about you, but when it comes to a fruity fragrance, the one that really makes me feel like femme fatale is the boozy one. A boozy scent profile with some fruits, very floral. This is just when I feel my best. So Caspian Cherry by Electimus is, yes, like a cherry fragrance, but not the typical one. I hate cherry. Just a little note. This one is an almondy, best cherry I have ever smelled. That smells very cocooning and warm and cuddly, but sexy, very grown up. And it also has cognac or amaretto, maybe amaretto, some black chocolate or caramel. So it has gourmand notes, but it's not a gourmand fragrance. This is what I love about Caspian Cherry. It's just more almondy, ambery, like, oh my god, so sexy and seductive. Like, it doesn't smell too fruity. It's more boozy. It's like more boozy with the dark chocolate and dark, like I'm telling you, black cherries than a fruity light cherry fragrance. So if you're not into those synthetic cherry fragrances that smell like cough syrup or straight up like cherry, and you crave a bit more complexity and you love more a unisex take on this almondy, cherry, amaretto or boozy fruity scent DNA, I think you will be obsessed with Caspian Cherry. And if you're not here to really play around and you have big character, a lot of charisma, and you want a matching fragrance that makes you smell like $1,000,000, like a lot of money, like expensive, very, very expensive taste, you need to try Cashmere by Regalian. You cannot imagine. So Oud Satin Mood by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, but this one is just a little bit more fruitier, like has more red berries and is sweeter and a little bit lighter. Go for this one. I never committed to Oud Satin Mood because it's just way too much. The violet and the oud are so obnoxious, like on my skin. I don't handle it that well. This one is a true winner. Red berries, all berries. It really smells red with the oud with an overdose of the violet, and it's so powdery, dry, woody, sexy. It's definitely unisex, but it's so sweet and so bold and potent. You don't want to overspray. Do 1-2 sprays and you will really smell like the most expensive lady in town. I'm telling you, if you have character and you can handle bold fragrances, go for Kashmiran. Now this fragrance, I will say, out of all fragrances from this list, is the one that does the job. It gets the job done. It's like people, it's not like a head turner, like people keep saying that because you can get one compliment in life. Like people will turn their heads. It's addiction. It's pure addiction in a bottle. This is Il Padrino by Suspiro. The muskiest, booziest, driest, woody, juiciest black currant fragrance you can imagine. I don't know if it also has honey or caramel. It's just basically very sweet, but on the boozy side. A lot of booziness, the beverage, a lot of alcohol, like it's there. And then you have the juicy blackcurrant. So it's a nice interplay between these notes, because in the end, you get a very elegant but sexy and grown-up smelling fruity, boozy scent. So all in all, if you love fruity fragrances, but you're looking really for more depth, more power, more unisex thing, where it really makes you smell like just so like powerful, you know, you're in your femme fatale power, go for Il Padrino. I wear this fragrance a lot. 1-2 sprays, I smell amazing the whole day and I feel amazing. And I would even say this is like a big ego booster. Just when you wear this fragrance, you really feel different. So these are my fragrances that I recommend to you, women, if you really want to smell like you are in your feminine power, like femme fatale fragrances. You're not here just to play around, to smell cuddly and bubbly. No. These fragrances like will make you feel so good about yourself. Trust me, these fragrances aren't maybe even to get compliments. They are more specifically for you, because when I wear each one of these fragrances, I really feel so feminine, so good, but not romantic, more like powerful. So like more power to us. Let me know what you thought of this video, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.